Hi there, it's Ryan from DoHardMoney.com, and today's question of the day is virtual staging versus real staging. And every single day I answer a question of the day. And if you've got a question about investing real estate, please type it in the comments below, and I would be more than happy to answer that question like I'm doing today. So let's talk about this, virtual staging versus real staging. First off, what's the difference? Real staging is where when you finish the property, you finish the rehab, you go in there and you actually put in couches, you put in there dishes on the counter to make it look good, you go in there and put a bed, those types of things. That's what actual real staging is. And virtual staging is where on the pictures they take a bed and they put the bed in the picture so it looks really good online, but when you go there in person the bed actually isn't there because it's only virtually there because they've taken the photo. And those photos look amazing, but that's called virtual staging. Real staging is actually putting the actual furniture in there. Let's talk a little bit about some strategies for both of these before I tell you which one I like better. First off, when it comes to real staging, you can hire a staging company and they will come and stage it, and they charge by room. So the rooms that are most important to do is going to be the kitchens, going to be that living room when you first walk in, and maybe the master bedroom. The other room that I think is really important is if you have a weird space, you want to show people how they can use that space. So I like to stage anything that may be strange or weird. Maybe it's a small bathroom or there's a nook or there's something that's like, why is that there? You want to stage around that problem or stage around that so people can know, oh, this is what I would use it for. You want to solve the use case for someone before they have to solve it themselves. That'll help you sell the property. So you can hire a staging company. One of the other things that you can do is you can self-stage. And the way that you do this is you actually have things yourself, you put it in crates. And so what I've done in the past is I get those crates that you can put things inside of that have the lids, and what I do is a blow-up mattress. So you can get like a queen-size blow-up mattress. You can blow that up. You can put it on top of those crates, put two crates, put the blow-up mattress on top, and then what you do is you put a comforter on top of that and put it with a couple of pillows. Now it doesn't look perfect, but it gives you an idea of what that looks like, and you can put those into those crates or those bins, and you can move that around very easily from property to property. The other thing that's pretty easy to stage is a bathroom. You can put a mat down, you can put some, you can put a nice towel up, you can put some soap, that type of stuff, and stage it with that. A shower curtain, those types of staging is very easy to do and very inexpensive, and so you can do that yourself. The harder thing or the more expensive thing is going to come with the couches, and that's where a combination comes in, where you can say hire a staging company to do the couches and the big stuff, but you could do those beds in those crates. You could do the bathrooms, you could do the kitchen with some different things like some dishes and that type of stuff being set out, and then just hire the staging company to do the tables and do the staging company to do the actual couches. So that's a great option that a lot of people like to do. The other thing you can do is you can call Rent-A-Center. There's probably a furniture rental company that's in that area, and you can call them and say, I'd like to rent some furniture, and just make sure you can return that at any time you want to. And so you just pay a monthly rental fee, and then they deliver it, they come pick it up, and you pay a monthly rental fee. So that's a hack that a lot of people use, is using a Rent-A-Center because it's cheaper than the stager, and you still do like the beds and some of those things, or a combination of both of those. Now, one of the pluses with going with a professional stager is you typically have an interior designer that's helping you with colors and what it all looks like. But I find you can find an interior designer for a lot less money than the staging company. So if you want to just stage it easy, call a staging company, but it's the most expensive. If you want to just stage it yourself, you go buy some materials, you have that ready, you take it to different ones. If you want to do a combination, use the staging company plus your stuff. If you want to use the Rent-A-Center, you can do that. In this market where things are flying off the shelves, I don't think that you need to do staging. But most of the time staging is going to get you more money. But right now we're seeing things just, everybody's competing, multiple offers. In that environment, I'm not going to stage a property. It's just, I think it's a waste of money, other than if I have the stuff myself and I'm going to do, certain, like the bathrooms, the rugs, the shower curtains. I'll do the blow up for the master bedroom. So I'll do a few things like that. But that's going to be the extent of the staging that I'm going to be doing in this type of market. But in most markets, I do recommend staging. Now, virtual staging is basically where you're hiring somebody to just put pictures on top of pictures so it looks really good online. I think it can be helpful, but I also think it can be deceiving, because once somebody sees it online, then they go in person, they may think, hey, this looks totally different and I can't put my finger on it, and then they realize, oh, there's supposed to be a bed here. So it helps from an online presence standpoint. Again, right now in today's market, things are flying off the shelves, but if it's not the case, that staging can get people interested. But I think you're better off in actually doing the physical staging so that what they see online is actually what they're going to see when they go to the property, and it looks good and looks consistent across the way. So I would be a fan of actually doing more real staging, and I would be a fan more of doing the rent-a-center and doing some stuff yourself and only supplementing that necessary. You can typically hire somebody to help you out with colors and designs, and I recommend you do that before you even start the project. What colors, what paint, those types of things, and then get staging stuff that can work in almost any environment based upon the paint colors that you're actually doing. So I hope this is really helpful for you. If it is, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. It means a lot to me. It gives me the motivation to keep making these great videos. A couple of videos you should check out. How to sell your home for maximum retail price. Check out that video, it goes along with lots of this. And another video I've got is the best way to sell a property. Check out those two videos. If you like them, consider subscribing to the channel as well, because we would love to have you. Also, check us out at dohardmoney.com. We have helpful information on how to do all things in real estate and investing. We have software, we have tools, we have ways to find properties, value properties, and so much more. Check us out over at dohardmoney.com. Otherwise, make it a very profitable day, and bye for now.